It started on a rainy Monday morning, the kind where the sky can't decide between thunder or silence. At Hawthorne Middle School, the cafeteria was buzzing with the usual chaos. Kids shouting, laughing, trading lunches. But in one far corner, a quieter, more painful scene was unfolding. A girl, no more than 12, sat alone, her head bowed, dark braids hanging like curtains over her pale face. Her name was Emily. Most kids avoided her. She was new, quiet, too well-spoken for her age. The rumor was her dad was some sort of military big shot. That alone was enough to make her a target. Today, the target moved. 3 boys, bigger than most kids their age, swaggered over. One of them, Jake, towered like a shadow. A known bully with a permanent smirk and a dad who never showed up to parent-teacher night. "Hey, rich girl," Jake sneered, snatching her book off the table. "What are you reading? Another war story? Trying to be like daddy?" Emily said nothing. She just looked up, her eyes calm, but not afraid. That made Jake angrier. He shoved her tray, splashing milk across her sweater. Laughter followed. Across the room, someone stood up. No one noticed him before, he was new too. A man in worn jeans, plain t-shirt, and boots that had walked deserts and battlefields. Noah Walker, 35, a single dad, army vet, and the new janitor nobody talked to. But Noah saw everything. He crossed the room like a calm storm, no rush, no panic, just purpose. The cafeteria got quieter with every step he took. "Hey," Noah said, his voice even but commanding. "That's enough." Jake turned, still cocky. "What are you gonna do, mop us?" Wrong answer. Noah didn't raise his voice. He didn't have to. "Walk away," he said, eyes locked on Jake's. Now, there was something in Noah's stare, a kind of quiet fire. Jake flinched and stepped back, muttering something under his breath as he grabbed his crew and left. Noah turned to Emily, crouched beside her, and handed her a napkin. "You okay?" She nodded. "Just once. Thank you." He smiled. "You handled that better than most adults would." A moment passed, and then Emily said something that stuck with him. "You didn't have to help. But you did." Noah replied without thinking, "Helping is a choice. And someone once helped me when they didn't have to." She looked down, then asked softly, "Do you have kids?" "Yeah," Noah said, "a daughter. She's your age, goes to a different school." Emily gave a small smile, and for the first time, she didn't look so alone. The next morning, something unexpected happened. Noah was called to the principal's office. Not for breaking rules, but to meet someone. A black SUV sat outside. Out stepped a man in full military dress uniform, tall, proud, and radiating command. It was Lieutenant General Marcus Holloway, Emily's father. Noah stood straighter instinctively. The general extended a hand. "You're the man who stood up for my daughter." Noah nodded. "Did what anyone should have done." "Most people don't," the general replied. "They look the other way. Especially when it's inconvenient." Noah said nothing. The general looked at him a long moment. "Emily told me everything. You made her feel safe. She hasn't felt that since her mother passed." That hit Noah deep. "I've been away too much," the general admitted. "And she's paid the price. But you, just by showing up, you gave her something I couldn't." Noah shifted, unsure what to say. Then came the unexpected twist. "I looked into your record," the general said. "Silver Star, 2 deployments. You walked away from everything after your wife died." Noah nodded slowly. "Just trying to raise my kid. That's all that matters now." The general paused. "I want to offer you something. Not charity, a role. My foundation runs programs for military kids. Mentorship, support, guidance. We could use someone like you. Someone who knows the value of showing up." Noah hesitated. He thought of his daughter. The bills, the late nights, and then he thought of Emily. And what it meant for one adult to make a difference. He shook the general's hand. "Let's talk." Weeks passed. Emily stopped sitting alone. Jake got transferred after his behavior finally caught up with him. But more importantly, kids started noticing a difference around school. There was this quiet strength now, an understanding that standing up for someone wasn't weakness. It was power. Noah became more than the janitor. He became a mentor, a protector, a reminder that sometimes, the strongest people are the ones who carry scars you can't see. And Emily, she became a little more open. She laughed more. She wrote stories about heroes who wore boots and cleaned floors and saw people, not problems. And one day, when she was invited to speak at a school assembly, She ended her speech with words that made the entire gym go silent. Heroes aren't always loud. Sometimes, they're the ones who show up quietly, just when you need them most.